You have been fed a comforting lie that absolute authenticity is the path to success. The culture tells you to bare your soul, expose your vulnerabilities, and bring your raw, unfiltered self into every room you enter. But in the arena of human dynamics, absolute vulnerability is absolute exposure. When you bring your true, sensitive inner self into spaces driven by competition, malice, or cold transactions, you are handing your enemies the exact blueprint of how to break you. The strategist operates on a far safer, more devastating rule. They do not expose the core. Instead, they build a psychological fortress. They understand that your true self was never meant to fight your public battles. True power lies in the deliberate, calculated architecture of a secondary self. To understand the power of a secondary persona, you must look at how human perception works. People do not interact with who you are. They interact with the image you present. If that image is soft, highly emotional, or easily rattled, you become a target. Creating an alter ego is not about being fake or deceptive. It is about choosing your operational parameters. Think of it as armor. When a soldier steps onto the battlefield, they do not wear their civilian clothes. They put on gear designed to absorb impact. Your alter ego is psychological gear. It is a persona constructed entirely out of the traits you need to win. Absolute coldness under pressure, ruthless boundaries, and flawless strategic execution. By letting the mask take the hits, your true identity remains entirely untouched. The true magic of the alter ego is the psychological distance it grants you. When someone insults, critiques, or tries to manipulate your public persona, it doesn't pierce your skin. Why? Because they are attacking a character you intentionally constructed for the arena. They aren't rejecting you, they are simply reacting to the simulation. This separation creates an unshakable emotional sovereignty. While your competition is losing their minds over criticism, taking everything personally, and draining their mental battery, you are sitting completely relaxed in the back of your own mind, watching your secondary self execute the plan. You become a spectator to your own dominance. Building your operational persona requires a deliberate blueprint. First, define the trigger. An alter ego needs a clear boundary, an item or a gesture that activates it. It could be putting on a specific watch, adjusting a ring, or stepping through a specific doorway. When that physical trigger occurs, your true self steps back and the persona takes the wheel. Second, script the parameters. Decide exactly how this second self speaks, how fast they respond, and what they care about. If your true self is empathetic and accommodating, your alter ego must be transactional and fiercely protective of your time. Practice stepping into this character until it becomes an automatic reflex. Protect the core at all costs. Let the world scream at the armor, while you keep the treasure safe in the dark. If you are ready to claim your psychological sovereignty and master the quiet path to power, hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment below. What is one trait your alter ego needs to adopt to protect your true self today? Welcome to Eye for Psyche. Stay strategic. See you in the next video.